Hello and welcome to another Sned Shed video. Today we are here working on our 1984 Mitsubishi Jeep from Japan. In the last video we got the old transmission out. It was stuck in reverse, it was junk, not working. Today we're going to be cleaning off this. This is from a donor. I don't actually know what vehicle it's from. I'm pretty sure it works. We'll find out when we put it all in and it is able to drive around. However, I know for a fact it's not stuck in reverse like the last one, so we're gonna clean this baby up, probably paint it, slap some new parts on it, and put it in. Enjoy. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned and get ready. So here's what we're working with. Unsure the condition of this thing. I know for a fact the transfer case is all seized up, but I did shift through all the gears. In an ideal world, I would have bought a transmission rebuild kit, but they do not offer that for this. This is very, very old, ancient. I also tried to buy a new one, but those are also unavailable. So we're just gonna clean it up, probably pressure wash it, paint it, and slap it back in. All right, quick update. We got the transfer case off. So there was a nut on the back of here, and I'm pretty sure this shaft is supposed to come out just from all the other transfer cases I've ever taken out. You just pop it all off, but this shaft is really stuck in there, so we had to take this huge nut off, and then the gear off, and then the transfer case came off. We'll show it a little better when we do it for the other one, but I don't know, there's no videos out here on YouTube's for this vehicle or this transmission or anything, so that's how we did it. And now we can continue cleaning this off. Alright, so we got it mostly cleaned off. This isn't going to be a completely perfect paint job. That's not really what we're after. We're more after just making sure that it doesn't rust anymore, and then we got most of the grease off so this paint will stick. So what we're putting on here, VHT engine enamel. We have the primer. This is going to be gray, and then the final coat will be the black. That is the whatever the heck non-primer is, top coat. No clear coat, it's just gonna be flat black if everything goes according to plan. So let's get to it.
Stay tuned and enjoy.
Stay tuned and enjoy. Always wanna clean everything off. We're gonna be using Prep All to clean everything off, make sure all any grease we missed is off. We also don't have a paint booth. We're just gonna raw dog it out here in the wilderness. Stay tuned and enjoy. Alrighty, so we got everything painted. Looks really good. It'll be a great layer of protection for this transmission. Now the only thing left is to get the transfer case that was good from the Jeep, get it off that other transmission and slap it on this one. Maybe clean it up a little bit. I don't think we're gonna paint it, but we'll clean it up a little bit and then slap it on here and it'll be ready to go in. This transfer case is different from the one that we bought with that other transmission that we painted. And the reason for that is this. It is a PTO winch. It's basically a winch that runs off of the transmission. Now we're trying to get it off so that we could get the bolts that are bolting the transfer case to the transmission. And it's very strange. There's like these little bung things covering up these holes right here, and when you take them off, inside is this bolt, and we're not 100% sure, but we're pretty sure that these bolts are what bolts the PTO winch to the transfer case. And once we get that off, then we can take the transfer case off and put it on the other transmission. But very interesting, very interesting. You ever seen a bolt like that? All right, PTO winch is off. Now we can get the transfer case off and onto that other transmission. All right, so how we got the other transfer case off is there's this little, usually when you take off the bolts, so it would be, it'd be this bolt, there's a total of 5 around there. Usually when you take those off, the whole transfer case will come out. But what we found on the last one is we had to take this bolt off in order for it to come off the shaft. Off the shaft that goes in the transmission. So take this bolt off and then put it on the other transmission. All right, ready. And it's off.
All right. So we got the other transfer case off, the original motor, and brought it over here. We're gonna clean off the faces where the gaskets are gonna go, and clean it up a little bit, and then put it on this one. If we get some gasket maker on there.
Yep. So we don't actually have the factory gaskets. We're going to use some of this. Right Stuff 1 minute black gasket maker. I've used it in the past, it's pretty good. And it should do the job for us.
Transfer case on. So, transfer case on, winch on, good to go, painted, ready to rock.
Ready to rock. In the next video, we are going to get the new clutch, put it in the Jeep, take this beautiful transmission, slap it in there, fill it up with oil, and drive the Jeep down the road. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing, giving it a like, sharing it with your friends. We'll keep doing uploads every single week. Appreciate it.